This segment of Sports People Hawaii is brought to you by 7-Eleven Hawaii, your neighborhood store.
Hey, welcome back everybody to the show. If you're not a big fan of the University of Hawaii Wahine softball team, you may not know the name Piper Neri, but go watch the team play or practice and catch a glimpse of her, and I bet you're going to be blown away. Watch over University of Hawaii softball practice and you'll see pretty much what you'd expect. A couple of dozen fine-tuned, disciplined athletes working to get better, including freshman outfielder Piper Neri.
Well, growing up, I kind of did all different sports, but for some reason, softball just stuck. And I think also it was like a good way for me and my dad to bond because he played baseball at like Penn and he grew up playing baseball. And so it was just like a good way for us to bond. And he used to go out to the field and hit me balls and just work with me. And then we'd have like talks and it was really great. And I don't know, something about it, it just like felt natural and just fell in love with it.
It's a sport, she says, came naturally, even despite being born with a condition that severely limits the use of her right arm. For her, there was never any thought of being anything other than an athlete.
Because I was so young, I think it more naturally happened, but over the years, I've definitely made like small adjustments just so I could get like faster. And I don't know, I think it was more natural adjustments, like not really thinking about it.
Although many who watch her are amazed, to her, it's simply something she's been doing forever. Though she does admit there's always that first moment when somebody else realizes what she's dealing with.
You know, when you always play catch with someone for the first time, it's always like you see it in their eyes, you're like, whoa, what did he just do? But, you know, after that, they're like, it's great because, you know, they just treat me like a regular player.
Turns out Piper is anything but regular. She was the starting center fielder for her Miracosta High School team in Manhattan Beach, California, earning 4 varsity softball letters, and in her final senior season, hit a lofty .467 over 30 games. But her dream was always to play college ball.
It was harder, but I do know that the recruiting process was a little challenging and frustrating because I would go to these camps and like, you know, try to get recruited, and then I know that I would do good and I would do well, and like I knew it, and it was just tough because at the end a lot of the coaches would be like, you're good, but this and this, and I knew it was because of my situation, a lot of it.
Enter the University of Hawaii's Bob Coolin.
For me to recruit her after looking at Princess when I went to see Princess Matabao, and I saw Piper.
That chance sighting turned out to be the perfect opportunity, the one that Piper had always dreamed of. And Coolin helped make those dreams come true, offering her a scholarship to become a University of Hawaii Rainbow Wahine.
That was definitely like the coolest thing, and it just meant so much to me, and it felt so great that my hard work paid off. And I'm sure like for anyone, it feels awesome when D1 coaches call you, and but it just felt like wow, I really can do it, and like it was all for like I made it.
Although scholarships are numbered and a prized commodity, Coolin said when it came time to consider offering one to Piper, there was never any question or hesitation.
She brings a enthusiasm for the game. She could basically play her position well in regards to what she has to deal with and what she's had to deal with her whole life. She's not one to shy away from any challenge out on the field.
Not only does Piper never back down, in many cases, she's the first to step up.
When she gets up there and swings first pitch and she's hitting line drives or sharp ground balls, and her best attribute is she can go the opposite field better than anyone I know because she just lags the bat well with her left arm.
Hardworking, respected, and a member of a team that she deserves to be on. It's all Piper ever asked for.
I think it's just so important because I just want to be I want to get here to where I am, not because of my situation, just because of like my work ethic, and I've had to work like twice as hard to get here, and I don't want it to be like, oh, she got here because of her arm, or she had like, I don't know. I just think it's like, I just want to be treated like a normal player.
On behalf of all of us here at 7-Eleven Hawaii, we congratulate Piper and all of her amazing accomplishments. As an athlete, she has excelled. As a teammate, she has motivated. And as a role model, she has proven that with hard work and a strong work ethic, the sky is the limit. And hats off to Wahine head coach Bob Coolin for seeing her for what she is and offering her the opportunity to show everyone exactly who she is. A great athlete who is worthy of representing the University of Hawaii and the entire state at the highest level.
And if she proves to be an inspiration to others along the way, so be it. But for Piper, all she wants to be known for is a great ball player.
I would say like, see that you have to just go for something 110% and do it because you love it. And there's going to be like all externalities going on around you, and people are going to try to tell you what to do and, you know, try to define you and stuff. But you got to just stay within yourself and do whatever you're doing because you love it. Yeah.
Such a great young woman and such a perfect fit for her to end up here, because not only did she letter in softball in high school, but growing up on the beach, she lettered in surfing. So this is the perfect place for Piper.